All right. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Hackadays. I am really happy to see everybody here bright and early. Um, so we're gonna start just by introducing our little team here. So hi everyone, I'm Ayesha. I am the organizer of this event and I'm the ambassador here at VOLUTION. This is my second year of being ambassador and I hosted this event last year as well. It was a kind of a smaller version, so we're going a little bit bigger this time and we're hoping that we can do some bigger and amazing things for you all. And we have Manal joining us today, who is going to be our co-host. Manal, just want to give a little introduction.
Hi, I'm Manal. I go to Carleton studying computer science, and it's also my first year as an ambassador for Revolution, and it's going to be one of the first times I give a workshop, so I'm really, really excited for that.
Perfect. And we have two amazing ambassador committee workshop hosts as well. So Helen and Mariana, they will be doing workshops today and tomorrow as well, along with ourselves. And yeah, we have this little team. We're very, very happy to host you guys. And now we would love to introduce our founder of Revolution, Doina, and just get a few words from her.
Yes, thank you so much, Aisha and Manal, and welcome everybody. This is the second year for the Hackaday, and I'm very excited that Aisha was very, very determined to make this happen. She worked really hard, so a lot of gratitude goes to her. A little bit about Revolution, who don't know, we're very new to us here. We are a charitable organization, and our main focus is to close the gender gap in STEM. And we start this by working with youth in high school ages. And we have a couple of programs that we have at Revolution. It's a 1 month program called the STEMing Up, which focuses on computer science and entrepreneurship. And this is where some of our ambassadors come from that they have gone in that program before, and they become ambassadors at Revolution. We have another program called the GoSTEM program, which is our longest program, which started 9 years ago. It's a 1 week program and very introductory to STEM. It used to be that we used to work with companies and it was more of an introduction to that particular company, what they do, so that youth is more aware of what they can expect once they enter STEM. Now we change it off since the pandemic. We change it off. So now the ambassadors are the one that run the GoSTEM program based on what they are interested in so that they can share more of what they love with other youth, which I find it really, really exciting. And then again, we do have the ambassador program, which is we want to include as many former participants as possible, but also young people that are interested in spreading the love of STEM to as many young people as possible. And we have Ayesha and Manal here. And then we also have Helen and Mariana, but also we have other ambassadors that are currently at Revolution. And some of them come back for the second year, which is very exciting to see. And then the other program that we have is the youth committee, which is basically board training. So we want to make sure that the next generation, once they're ready to get into the field, not only do they have the hard skills, but the soft skills. I don't know why leadership and confidence are soft skills, because they're very, they're one of the hardest things to gain, but also it's harder to maintain. But they are very important skills. So for us, it's very important to have young people to gain those skills so that when they are there out in the field, they become leaders, or they get to identify who is a true leader, for themselves, and they can look up to, but also put that in practice once they get into the field. So the goal is to close the gender gap in STEM, but also bring as many underserved populations as possible into the STEM field. So we're very excited to use the Hackaday as one of the ways to engage interest, as one of the ways to have young people, I would say the first stepping stone maybe to technology and into the industries. But also I want to give thanks to the speakers that will be throughout this whole 2 days in the Hackaday, because you are the ones that get to help us share what's possible with the young people, which is very exciting for us. We really couldn't do this without the professionals that come back and they want to support by sharing their story, sharing their journey, and also share what the young people should expect once they get into the field. Not to scare them, but to encourage them, right? And then the young people that are participants at the Hackaday, kudos to you for spending 2 days to learn something new, because we all know that gaining new skills is something that everyone should have. But you come in here, you get to be ahead of other people that are just doing the basics. So you are definitely someone that will stand out, when you go out there, whether you look for internships later on, whether you get to go back to school and then you get to apply some of this learning that you learned today. And then I would like to thank our sponsors. So sponsors from GM Canada for providing the scholarships funding for this Hackaday. I would like to thank Sky's the Limit for giving us laptops so that we can provide us those prizes, because we know that having a laptop is super important to go back to school and, to continue with learning. And then I would like to send a huge thanks to Okta as well for giving us the back to school backpacks plus prizes for this hackathon. So I'm not usually big on sharing, this is the prizes that you're going to get. Focus on learning. This is my message to all the participants. Focus on learning, because that's the biggest prize of all. Once you learn as much as possible, you will take that knowledge and multiply it and triple it and quadruple it to moving forward in your careers and your future education. So with that, I will say thank you and enjoy the whole program, and let's get things started. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Dorna. And yeah, next we would really love to thank all of our sponsors. We have some amazing sponsors that are the reason this event is possible. So we'll start with Laura from Sky's the Limit. Take it away.
Thanks, Ayesha and Manal. And yeah, it's just wonderful to be here today. This is such a cool event. And we're just so happy to be a part of it. And hi, Doina. I know I don't tell you this often enough, but you're one of my sheroes and you inspire me every day with the work that you're doing. And we're just so excited about this event, and also about our relationship that we've had with you pretty much, I think, since Hervolution started. We've had a relationship through Caroline. So yeah, Sky's the Limit. I started it in 2003. So we just celebrated our 20th anniversary this past January. And originally, my idea at that time was to get kids online so that they could know what opportunities exist outside of their home, outside of their community, to inspire them to dream big, hence the name Sky's the Limit. And I quickly realized that a lot of the youth that I wanted to serve in the Greater Toronto area didn't even have access to technology in their home, maybe at school, maybe at the local library after school. So I kind of pivoted at that point and just focused on getting technology to youth, and thinking, if I build it, they will come. If I get enough devices out there in the communities, that will get software developers and internet providers all coming on board, which they have over the years, which is wonderful. We just a couple of months ago passed our 5,000th computer donation, and it's an amazing number. I'm trying to kind of figure out the even bigger number, much bigger number of how many devices we have diverted from landfills and recycled properly and kept out of contaminating the environment, because it is our mission statement is twofold. One is to empower youth and give them access to technology, and the other part is to make an environmental impact by keeping that e-waste in the life cycle longer before it's properly recycled. So that's why we only donate refurbished computers, which are often more robust and last longer than some of the newer technology anyway. Our organization is a female-led organization, always has been. I was the executive director for, I think it was like the first 7 or 8 years. And then my incredible cousin, Rima Tavares, was then executive director for several years. And then our current executive director, Caroline, took over from her, and she's the current executive director. And our board of directors, our supporters, a lot of our donors, majority women that are supporting our cause. We've always felt that it's very important to make sure we represent the entire spectrum of all youth right from the start. So we've been focusing on making sure that under the Sky's Limit umbrella, we provide laptops and services for everyone. So to be able to partner with an organization like HerVolution that is so perfectly in alignment with what we're doing, it couldn't be a better match. And I'm really proud of the work that we've done together so far. We're so happy that we had the opportunity to be a sponsor for this event. And we're really excited to work more with HerVolution in the future. And we are committed to having an even bigger impact and supporting HerVolution even more going forward in the years to come. So thank you so much for having me. Hope everybody has an amazing event. And yeah, I appreciate being invited. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Laura. We're so happy to have you. Moving on, we have Ramsha from GM General Motors.
Thank you so much, Ayesha. First of all, you guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm on vacations and I'm very sick, so I can't turn on my camera. Hi everyone, and I'm very excited to be here. I'm a data engineer. I am currently working at General Motors, and General Motors has been associated with HerVolution for quite a while now. So as an introduction, General Motors has a vision of a world with zero crashes and zero emissions. It's an automobile manufacturer which has been around for more than 100 years, and now they are more committed to having an all-electric future. We are driving the industry forward with a wide range of fun-to-drive electric vehicles in several sizes and style to appeal all customers. Besides this, although it's the largest automobile manufacturer out there, General Motors is very much committed to be the most inclusive company in the world. We want everyone to have an electric vehicle, and also to do that, we believe in having a diverse talent pool that can reflect whoever purchases our products and services. And one very important aspect of that diversity that we always talk about is having women across the whole General Motors as a company, and also the products that we build. And that is why being associated with HerVolution is something that we're really proud of. And I'm very delighted to be a part of this Hackaday today. I wish all the best to Ayesha and Manal for putting this all together. And I wish you best for the whole day and tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ramsha. Sending you lots of love and wishes, hoping you get better soon. Thank you so much for joining us today. And last but not least, we have Marjorie from Opta. I really hope I didn't mispronounce your name.
I'm not sure if Marjorie is here. I'm not seeing her here. I could just say a couple of words about Opta. So Opta is a company that we just recently partnered with, and they have supported us by providing some really amazing goodies for the participants. And through their support, we're able to assist our Stemming Up program this year. And now we invited them to be part of the Hackaday so that they can support even more young people. Marjorie was also one of the mentors at the Stemming Up program. So she supported many young people by coaching. and make sure that the project is completed. And with all that to say that, we're very excited to have you here. Well, Akta, thank you so much for your sponsorship, for providing us with what we needed to make this program happen. And hopefully, maybe along today or tomorrow, Marjorie might be able to jump in and say a couple hellos to everybody. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, we're definitely very, very appreciative of all of our sponsors, because this event would not be possible without their help and support. So thank you so much, everybody. Moving on, just a couple of event logistics for today and tomorrow. So event schedule has been shared in your Google folder that was emailed to you guys, and it will just be shared on your Slack channel as well. And so if you would like to receive a participation certificate, you just need to be able to complete the work, like join the workshops, complete our tasks, and submit those tasks. So that will get you a certificate. However, if you want to be able to compete in our prizes, you would want to complete the tasks, submit it, and then also appear for judging, which happens tomorrow at around 6:30. It's mentioned in the event schedule. And we don't want to scare you by this judging. It's really just going to be 5 minutes of you sharing your work and telling us how you did it. What did you take away from the workshop? It's going to be very simple, like 2 to 3 questions about like what you've learned, the syntax you're using. Really, really simple. We just want to make sure what you're doing is your own work. Again, like the next rule is like, please do not use ChatGPT or any other AI tools to do the work for you. The whole purpose of this event is to make sure that you're taking something away and that you're actually learning something. All of our workshops are very beginner based, and we've made them super simple, so you don't need any background knowledge at all. And our amazing workshop hosts are there if you need any kind of help, if you're stuck anywhere, if you're confused, they're more than happy to help you. But what we really want from this event is for you to actually learn what we want to teach you. So that's that. So yes, please, if you would like to compete for prizes, please, please, please be present for the judging session tomorrow. Also, we have had a form going around that is, if you would like to sign up for a resume review or a coffee chat with one of our industry professionals who are partnering with us, please sign up for those as soon as possible. If you can't find it, just DM me on Slack and I will let you know. If you would like a one-on-one coffee chat, let me know as soon as you can, because this happened tomorrow at 10 a.m. And other than that, we wish you all the best. We are rooting for you. Really happy to have you here, and we're really excited to be able to teach you and be able to learn the process. And yeah, please have fun with this event, and we really hope you're able to take something away.